trading a demo account. With a demo account, you don't trade with your hard-earned money. You trade with fake money, and you get to see how the currency market moves also the same way if you are to trade with your real money, right? So in this video, I'm going to walk you on how to download the trading platform you're going to use, MetaTrader 5, and also walk you through the MetaTrader 5 platform, how to set up the trading environment, how to load funds in your demo account, and then one or two pairs to practice with, and then how to save a template and how to use the template over and over again whenever you come to trading demo account. It's a lot we're going to learn today, and so let's start right away. Now, but if you notice, if you look at my computer right here, you see MetaTrader 5. Now this video is for those who have not, like, they are brand new into trading. You don't even know how to install the MetaTrader 5 in their account, in their laptop rather. So I'm going to walk you through that. So first of all, I'm going to remove this from my laptop, and then I'm going to install the new, I'm going to download and install the new app. So just walk with me as I take you through to uninstall this from my laptop. MetaTrader 5, this is where it is. Uninstall. So right now it's uninstalling. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your computer? Yes. So delete user personal data. We are going to do that again. Yes. And so it's going to uninstall the software from my computer. MetaTrader 5 uninstall. So this process just removes the software, the trading platform, from my computer, and then we are going to go back to install it right back. And now, so it's done. Finish. It's no longer here, right? So let's go online now, and here type MetaTrader 5. Just type that. It's here already, but I was just going through the process again. Or better still, MetaTrader 5 download, whatever. So let's look for the MetaTrader 5. What MetaTrader 5 is the platform that is recognized world all over for trading the forex market. This is it. It will enable you to download the software and also trade as if you are actually trading with your live money, with your real money. So we're going to click on this. My system is working with Windows operating system, and so I'm going to download MetaTrader 5 for Windows, and it's running it right here. It should be in my laptop already. I have one already, so this one makes it 2. And just wait for it to get downloaded. 0 seconds left. Is it done? Still downloading. Or better still, let's go over to this guy here. So I'm trying to open it from wherever it is on my laptop, and then we are going to install the software. So here it is, and my laptop is pretty slow now. Alright, so right click on it and say open. That way it starts installing on the computer right back. Do you want to allow changes? Yes. You click on yes. And then we wait. So this dialog box pops up and is asking you if you want to continue. Just click on next. and it says we're installing the software in your computer back. It's okay, so let's wait. If you have all this already, you can just keep this video and then go do something else. But if you think you can still learn one or two, why not hang around? So as we go about this, you could, tell me what you think in the comment section, what kind of videos you want me to create, where you're having problems or challenges, and then I'll create some time out from my busy schedule to create or make that video for you. I'll try to explain to the best of my knowledge for you guys to benefit from. And so forex trading is actually interesting, and it's a beautiful business. Anybody should get involved with. Someone who is serious about having a lot of his time to himself should do it, and somebody who is business minded as well should do it. It takes a lot of time to actually master this skill. It takes years. Forex is a marathon, it's not a sprint. And so I don't know whatever challenges you are experiencing in regards to this business. Just take your time. Take it easy on you, be easy right on you, and then take your time to learn as much as you can. And when you get a hand on it, like you know what you're actually doing. So the software is installed on our computer right now, and let's try and set up open it and see what it shows us, and then set up a trading environment. Hopefully it doesn't come up with my personally saved data, because I've done this video before. It came up my saved data, and I'm trying to do it again. I just hope it doesn't come up with it as well. So I wanted to open up like fresh screen, default settings and everything. And so we just wait, and like I was saying, why in the first place did you say to yourself you want to start trading? You want to come into the financial market? Oh yeah. So this is how it should be like, right? When you open the software. And so right now we're going to try to work with a company. This one is here by default, OS Securities. Well, if you're watching from Nigeria or Ghana or any other part of Africa that you're watching from, I actually like Xness anyway. I use them. I have this is my Xness Trader account, and so I just like the default MT5 rather. So let's try and create an account, open an account, and see what we'll have. Why is Xness coming up? So let's use OS Securities. Let's go and click on open a demo account or trade virtual money without risk, and say next. So right here, let's fill this up. First name, let's go with this name that I like so much, Dandelion. Second name, Forex. Date of birth, 1st and 4 in 1990. Email address, mobile phone number. Come here, and then loading money into your account. So here it says deposit $3,000, $5,000, $1,000. So how much you want to load into your account? So many of you make the mistake of putting in 100,000 or 10,000 And that's really crazy, because in real life you don't have 10,000 US dollar. Nobody comes new to trading and loads in 100,000 into his account. So you can put in 20 bucks. It's ideal. But let's say you don't care, you don't mind. You have, like, when you want to trade live. I'm saying this with regards to you going live. So you have to think in that perspective as well. Don't come in here and put $1,000 and then you can just go and put one standard lot size and trade, and then you comfortably sit down and wait, thinking, oh well, if I can do this with the demo account, I can do it also with a live account. No, you can't. I promise you. So why not go small, right? Also in the live, because the amount of money you put into your account doesn't determine the success of the account or failure of it. It's your trading habit, right? So if you don't have a good trading habit, while coming up, you also not be able to trade well when you go live. So I'm going to advise you to put in 100 US dollar. I would say go with 20 and see if you can raise 20 to 40 and then 50 and then 100, right? But let's just say 100. We are very, very comfortable trading 100. And then leverage, go with 1-to-1 ratio 100. Click on agree. Click on agree. Click on next. Don't send me a confirmation code. All right. No, it's the part I hate so much. So on this page, in creating a demo account, you put in your first name, your second name, your year of birth, your email address, and then your mobile phone number. And then you will be sent a confirmation email to your email address and also a confirmation to your mobile phone number. So you copy those and put it in the confirmation field. And after doing that, click on next. It will bring you to this page right here, confirming that you've opened a forex trading account with a company or securities, which we use in this case. And then what you should do next is to save these details, your login and the password. Just copy it, create a page, and save them right there. Just paste them somewhere. This is the password, and then this is the login. Just save it somewhere, and you have it whenever you want to use it, and then you click on finish. So we are done with creating the page, the account, the demo account. And so the next thing we want to do is setting up the trading environment. So let's just go around and take a look. Let's just take a look what we have here. First we see file menu, view. We also see insert, chart, tools, windows, and all that. We are not going to talk about that yet. So what you do is just click on this place, right? This line here, horizontal line. Click and drag it down, so you can at least have some information here. In fact, close this, and then come to view, and then view or charts. No, how do you bring that thing back again? Okay, say toolbox, and then you click on trade, and so you see your account balance is going to be 100 USD. That's the amount we funded our demo account with. And with that, we are now going to look at other areas of the trading platform. So we have the navigator menu. I usually do not do anything here, but most times what you see here is your account. This is your account. So this is Dandelion Forex and all that. So close this, drag this to your left, and we are doing this just so we can have enough space. And look at the default charts. We have Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CHF, and USD JPY. And if you open this like this, it is just this way, nothing else. And so try to close this off, and also close this guy. Right click and left click to close it. And this is EU. So open a chart, okay, of whatever currency pair you want to look at, select and right click. So I'm going to try to open, this is EUR AUD, yeah, Australian dollar, the euro rather, versus the Australian dollar. And right click on it and say chart window, and come here and close this one off. So this is the chart window for the Euro AUD. And how about Euro USD, the most liquid currencies? So right there, when you come here, click to add, just type Euro USD, right? EUR. Wow. And what do we see? So many charts, pairs popping up. So use your down arrow keys or move your mouse and click on this Euro USD. The pro you are seeing to it is coming from the OX securities. That is how they program their own pairs, right? Their accounts. So some other companies, let's say if you use Xness for instance, you're not going to see pro here. You know what? I think I should just open this Xness 5 I was trading with before now and let it load so you can compare and contrast, right? And so we have the Euro USD, and I'm going to open this chart window, right click and left click, remember that, and then right click and then left click, remember that as well. And so this is how you create a demo account with any broker of your choice, and then you can start working on the account. So what we are now going to do is try to format this trading area. As you can see, the background is black, there is grid lines that are like blue, and then the up and down candle bars, they are the line is green, the inside of the candles is black field and also white field rather. It doesn't look pretty at all, and I don't like trading like this. It messes up with my mind. And so what I try to do is to format my chart the way I want it to. Now understand that many people format their charts differently, and so I'm going to format mine the way I feel comfortable trading, okay? And I'm going to tell you to do the same thing as well as a beginner. Now one thing, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to format this chart in two different ways. One way, the most popular way everybody tells you to format your chart. And then the second way, how I'm going to tell you to format your chart, which I think will be better for you. Why? Because I'm trying to take you from, these are the problems I struggled with while trading, while coming up. And so I don't want you to go through this process as well. That's why I'm trying to guide you, right? So let's go the first way of formatting a chart. I'm going to close this so that we can have a big screen, and close this as well. And so right click on the page you see and go down to properties, and this is the property bar for AUD-CHF. I don't care which chart you open, which currency pair rather you open. Now see scheme, green on black, black on white, yellow on black, color white. Anyway, I really don't care about this, and so let's dive down into formatting our charts. So the very first color we see here, background, is black. I'm going to change it to, we're trying to mess this up first before we do the right thing. So whichever color is going to work. Let's say something that is married, something that your eyes will be comfortable with. Many people actually use black, right? Yeah, maybe black or white. This should be white. Yeah, this is white. Even though we are not doing the correct thing as of yet. Does this work? This still doesn't look good. So many gurus out there tell you do this, do that. So let's try and be like them. Okay, light gray. Okay, light gray is not bad. No, it's not going to be beautiful. Let's just go with papaya whip. Papaya whip. Or let's go with white. Okay, white. And then foreground. So just look, you see the difference. Foreground is what comes at the front, right? So this is foreground. Now foreground, we have put it in black. Well, let's take some other colors. There are a lot of colors here, right? Yeah, dark violet. And then the grid, whatever color, green. Okay. And then we have bar up. This is when the candle is pushing up. Which, what should this show? Let's use up. Is going up, right? Popular demand. There, you are going to be told to use green. Here's green. This is green, yellow, light green. This, okay, no, light green. Is that it? Okay. And then that's bar up. Bar down. You are going to be told to use, popular demand red. Yeah, right. And then bull candle. Let's choose this green. Is that the same color with this? No, we choose lime here. Bull candle should be lime. Yes, lime. This is it. And then bear candle is when it's going down. It's gonna be red. Yeah, it's coming up beautiful now, right? And then line charts. Maybe they'll tell you to put black or something. And let's look for something. Does that work for it? Anyway, just mess around it, right? Volume lines, green. Okay, bid price line, ask price line. And the bid price, you know what B stands for, right? The amount you're willing to sell. And let's use the colors. This is the color that will display on your charts when you click on buy at any time. Then when you want to sell at a particular level, let's use this one here. And then stop levels can also be read. And click OK. Okay. So this is a chart. We've created a working environment already. And something I don't like is these volumes and this grid. So let's take them out. To take them out, all you have to do is simply right click and come down to grid and click, left click. Now no more grid. And what about these volumes? It's the same thing you're going to do. Come down to volume. Beautiful. It's out. And so whatever everything we did, this is how it is. So, but I wonder if we open another pair right now, for instance, are we going to get this right there? Let's try it out. So click on File or say View and come to Navigator window. No, not here. View and say Market Watch. Yeah. And then let's open another currency pair, for instance AUD USD, Australian dollar, and the United States dollar. And right click on it and left click, chart window. Wow, you see that? The default trading environment and the display. This is the one we did. This is what many persons will tell you to do, right? And then now, how about if we want this guy to show up on every other chart window we open? What are we supposed to do, or what are we to do? So what you're supposed to do is right click and come to templates and say save template, and you click on it, you left click on it, and then it is going to pop this up for you. This is MetaTrader 5 profiles and then templates, and then you can say, you know, whatever name you feel like. So let's say default colors, right? And click on save. Now let's open another currency pair. Left click and right click and say chart window. Oh, it still did not come with its colors that we've created already, this template. Why not? Okay, we have not recorded that template. So the template that we saved, let's now go back to using it, right? So click on your screen, right click, and then come to templates, and then say default color. Remember, that was the name we used, right? Now when you click on it, it's going to change. Boom. So this is it. This is the default colors that we created just now. So this is how to format your typical trading environment, right? And if you look up here, these are your toolbox, and you can draw your lines, you can use your Fibonacci, and the Fibonacci doesn't look good at all, right? Anyway, this is how people create their trading environments. So let me now walk you through how I would advise you to create a trading environment. By the way, why is it that I don't like these colors that we just set up, this green and red? By default, as a new trader, someone without experience, what you'll be thinking is this: when it is green, it's going up. When it is red, it's going down. So if I see green, what does that mean? It's going up, so I can buy, right? And if I see red, what does that mean? It's going down, I can sell. But truthfully speaking, the market, the candles can be green and it can still be going down. It can be red, it can still be going up. So it doesn't really make sense to think that way. And now this messed up with my mind for a very long time, because I'll be wondering, it's green, it's supposed to go up, then why is it not going up? And like this candle here, why did it go up and then all of a sudden it come back down and close here? And I bought around somewhere here, and I kept waiting, and it did green and red, red and green, green and red, and somehow it came up and all of a sudden it started showing red again, and it started showing green again, but I wasn't lost. And then red, and then green, and then red, and then green, and then red. Why is the market moving like that? Why can't it just go up, green, green, green? Or why can't it just go down, 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 red, 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 where I sell and buy? You see, you will struggle a lot when you use colors like this. Again, I'm speaking to people who are new to trading. So if you understand what I'm talking about, please skip this video and just go watch something else, okay? But this video is made for people who do not know the psychology behind this green and red, and whose mind have not been trained so much to understand green and red, right? And also people who are serious enough to follow my instruction to load $100 in their account. Besides, I believe if you're watching from Africa, right? I'm not trying to undermine Africa. I'm an African, but I know that it's not easy back there than when you are in America or in Europe or anything like that. It's not easy back for us from Africa. So $100 is a lot of money. $100 is a lot of money. Like, depending on where you stay or where you live in Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, whatever it is, to earn $100 is going to take about 2 months, right? And so even when I started going live, I don't load 100 because I kept burning the money over and over and again and again. I kept burning it up, like burning the account. So what I did was I was always loading $20. That way I try to discipline myself so much that I don't trade with high, lot sizes. 0.01, 0.0, and I will stay in front of the computer looking and watching. Let me see how the smart guys are going to outsmart me. Because forex trading is actually buying and selling. You are trading with somebody else, and in this case, you are trading with your broker, who don't care. So be careful with your hard-earned money. Okay, and I'm putting these $100 here because I know your first time of going to trade live. I'm not sure you want to go and throw in $1,000. So if you don't have $1,000 to put in your live account, why put it in your demo account? And then you go back and put 100 in your account, and you think the same way you traded when you were using demo with 1,000, the same way you're going to trade when you're using $100. No, man, no. So take your time. All right. So this is the psychology behind these candles. This is the reason why I don't recommend that you use red and green. Okay. And so I want to take a tool that I usually like so much and then go back here and wait for the tool to pop up. And so let me now walk you through a color psychology that should work well for you. And if you can understand this color psychology, okay, you will do very well. And so I'm going to open another window. This time let's use another pair. I like gold. Don't come trade gold, okay? Starting out, please don't. Chart window for gold today, and here it is. So let me walk you through how you should format your trading environment in a way that's going to be beneficial for you. And if you can do this, you'll be you stand out from the crowd. Okay, trying to save a lot of headache that I went through while starting out. All right, so this is the previous one, and now this is a new chart environment. The price of the market, this is gold, and we want to format this. All right, so work with me again. Right click, go down to properties. This is how I will format my chart, or how I do format my chart, my trading environment. I look for a very good color, black, and let's say hash, like 20% of it. I choose it, add colors to custom, and then I click OK. Yeah. Why? Because the white, I can go there right now, but let's just walk through quickly, okay, and save time. Foreground is black, bar up is black, bar down is black, bear candle is black, so everything here is black, right? And then line chart is line chart, I'm going to use navy blue. Bid price, I'm going to use red. Ask price, I'm going to use green. And then stop levels, red. Let me use red and blue for this one, and then click OK. And then take away this guy, and then take away this other guy, and then I'm good. So what's the difference? What is the difference? Tell me. Tell me. What is the difference? If you don't know, I'm going to tell you. The difference is this. When you see red on this right hand side, you are saying to yourself, oh, the market is going down. But look, even when it is black, it's still going down. And when it is green, it's going up here. When it's black, it's also going up. But what it does for you is this. When it is red here, you are saying to yourself the market is selling. And then you put in a sell. And when you see green candles, you say to yourself that the market is buying, and then you put in a buy. But here, buying or selling, you have to be able to figure it out why you want to buy. Not because it's green, not because it's red, and then you want to sell. It forces you to think, am I doing the right thing? Does the structure say it's buying? Does structure say it's selling? Am I at a psychological level? Am I selling from a resistance? Am I buying from support? Is this a fake out? Is it a fake out or not? What am I actually doing? Who owns the upper hand in this struggle? Is it a sideways market? Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? You know, you force yourself to ask all these important questions. For instance, look at this green and red here. When you see green, you say, oh, it's buying. Actually, this guy is not buying. This guy is consolidating here. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And then it faked out here and came back down. And then it came back up again. And what is it doing? This is consolidation. It's called sideways market. It's not going anywhere. Do you trade the sideways market? Yes, you can. If you establish this is the resistance, and if you establish this is a support, you can buy here and go out here, or even here. And then you can even sell here and take a profit here. And you can even buy here again and take a profit here. You see the difference? The same way here as well. So this is the idea behind colors. And before I was able to figure this out, I mean, I didn't figure it out on my own. I learned it from another professional trader. What is his name again? Nick. Nick is in the United States, a very great trader. I was watching his videos and was like, Nick uses white. He would put his background black and all the candles up and down on white. I was saying to myself, why is he using white? Why not green and blue? And then it occurred to me, if you can trade green and red, you should be able to trade white and white. You should be able to trade black and black. It doesn't matter the color. It's not about the color. It's what is happening in the market. So, let me not take much of our time here. This is the idea around it. And so I'm going to save my template, and I will say, I'll right click, come to template and say save template, and I'll just put black right here. And I'm going to delete this and open this up. I still have my $100 in my account that I opened with. And then if I would like to trade, and then I'll say, okay, fine, I'll trade. But right now, the chart doesn't look interesting to me. I don't want to take any trades. For me, nothing's happening here. The market is just busy consolidating. Gold is just consolidating at this time. Look, it was up at the top here, and then it came down here, lower high, lower low, tried to break this high here, it could not, price failed, and then it created another try to rise up again to this level. This is a double top on the lower time frame, and then it came here, tried to create a triple bottom. So what is price actually doing is just consolidating. And I can tell you what I think gold will do. I think it's going to break to the downside like this, and then just continue downward like this. But until that happens, I'm not doing anything. And so let's say you want to get into this market. Where is your best place to enter this market? Which area is best for you? Well, if you ask me again, I'll say I'll feel pretty much comfortable selling around this area right here. You know why? Because this level here, price has not been able to break it for a very long time. Okay, and so if I'm if I'm to take a bias, I'll take a sell bias, and so I'll place a sell stop order here. When price gets here, fill me in, and then hopefully, watch the market and see what it does. If it rejects the way it has rejected here and it goes back down and just dump, fine, I'll be in much profit. But if it doesn't, if it takes me out with my stop loss, then I'm in a loss. I didn't predict the direction of the market correctly, and it happens. You take losses in some trades, you win in some trades, right? And so this is the idea behind the psychology behind callers. And so if you've come this far, congratulations. I want to stop this video, it's been long, and then I'll walk you through how to set up. So I'll see you in the next video.